I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with this product. Hi, I'm Diana, and today we're talking about retinols and retinoids, what I'm using, how I'm using it, what I have used, and what I have found about all of these products. And there's one product I'm especially excited to talk to you about that I have found especially effective. So let's get going. I am 46. I've been using retinols for quite some time and I have a lot of experience with them. Retinols can be a little irritating. I do not have sensitive skin, so I was using them every night. Of course, I worked my way up to that. You're supposed to start with like every 3 days and every 2 days, and you're supposed to work up to every night because it is irritating. And when you first use retinols, you think you're doing something wrong because you have a lot of dead skin on top. You get a lot of flaking and it feels dry at first. It feels like, what did this do to my skin? It has ruined my skin, but you have to wait it out. You have to be patient. And what it's doing is it's letting go of all of that dead stuff on top. And it's still there at first. So you get a lot of flaking, especially around here, here. Oh, it's not fun. So maybe when you want to start retinols, you start on a week where you don't have any events, a couple weeks. Give it a couple weeks, honestly. So you're going to go through a couple weeks of a transformation like a butterfly. And honestly, it will be like a butterfly because you will come out smoother and shinier and less wrinkly. Retinols are great and effective. So I was using Strivectin for quite some time. It was a little pricey. Then I moved on to this very simple Roque retinol correction deep wrinkle night cream, and this is good stuff, and it was at a good price point, and it's very strong. Honestly, they've made some changes to the packaging recently, and now it's in a metal tube, which means less air getting in after you use it. You know, of course, you kind of like toothpaste tube it down, but this works very well. This is very strong, almost too strong for me. I thought that the redness that I was living with and the flaking that I would sometimes get from using that was just something that I had to live with. I felt like that was part of using retinols. And maybe I was doing too much. You know, maybe I shouldn't have been doing it every night. If you see redness and flaking, you're supposed to back off a bit. But I don't back off. In fact, I come from a family of people who don't back off. My sister, she goes so hog wild on her face products. One time I told her to use jojoba oil on her face, and she used so much of it that her husband banned her from using it because she was leaving oil everywhere like a snail trail. So we're a family of not backer offers. So I didn't reduce my retinol, and I was living with constant redness that I had to then cover with tinted moisturizer or CC creams or foundation. And I really didn't like that. And then I found this stuff. Okay, first of all, there's this company called The Ordinary, and they sell really affordable skincare. The only problem is all of their packaging looks exactly like this. All of it. Every single bottle looks like this, and you really have to read to make sure you're using the right one. And if you're like me these days, you gotta either go like this or pull out the reading glasses. But I tried this Granactive Retinoid 5% in Squalane. There's a lot to unpack with those words, so let's just very quickly do that. Okay, Granactive Retinoid. This is a retinoid, not a retinol. What's the difference? Retinols turn over the outer layer of your skin. They increase your skin cell production. Retinoids are a little different and they give you more. So retinoids, they increase the collagen. Like I think I said at the beginning, I am 46, and in your 40s and beyond, you start to lose collagen, and that's why your skin starts going downward, because there's no collagen underneath propping it up, holding it up. So you're losing collagen and you're losing elastin, and retinoids help build collagen and elastin, and they even build new blood vessels. So they're really helping in all the areas you need in your 40s. And then it comes in this oil called Squalane. It is an ingredient they use in moisturizers, and it's a saturated oil, much like coconut oil, but slightly more effective. And I really didn't know what to expect when I bought this. I started using it maybe a week and a half ago. And immediately, as soon as I put this on my face, and this is how you use it. It's in a dropper. I know that it's supposed to be like 3 to 6 drops, but I don't back off. And I used more like 10 drops, okay? So I used like 10 drops in my hands, patted it all over my face, and I was a little oily because I used a little too much. That's what I do. So immediately, when I put it on my face, it felt so good. It felt so soft. My skin felt like it was relaxing. I was so thrilled with just the way it felt on the first night. And retinols and retinoids, you want to use them at night, not in the day, and make sure in the day that you're wearing your SPF. This stuff, I loved how it felt immediately, and you have to keep it in the fridge once you open it, okay? It will lose its effectiveness if you don't. And it will lose its effectiveness if you do. It's just that it's going to lose its effectiveness over time. And a lot of people say they can't even finish the bottle before they're supposed to open the new one. So go ahead and use the 10 drops. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, immediately I loved the feel. And immediately the next day, I woke up with less redness. It turns out that squalane has anti-inflammatory properties. And the redness is your skin being inflamed. So I woke up with less redness. My skin was super soft. And the most important thing to me is that it softened this area. Now, if you are like me and over the age of 35, you will start to see neck issues. And I was starting to see those neck bands. Those are the, like your skin, people call them turkey necks, which I kind of like. But you'll start to see these bands going this way, the vertical bands. These are neck lines, these are neck bands. And it softened this. And I was really starting to see these neck bands, but after I started using this, they softened. And I really don't even see them or notice them right now. I'm not saying that they'll never develop or they'll never happen. They probably will. I don't know when, but it doesn't need to be right now because I have this stuff. So you put this on your face. I used about 6 to 10 drops, which is a little lot. And then I put a night cream over it. Now they say not to put a night cream with retinol or a lot of active ingredients over it because that might become irritating, but I'm not a backer offer, am I? Okay, so sometimes when I'm feeling like I could use a little boost, I will put this Neutrogena overnight gel cream, this bright boost. It has vitamin C. And I will put that over it and then go to sleep and wake up wonderful and soft and beautiful. Or if I feel like that might be too much, I will just put this regular L'Oreal Revitalift over it. And honestly, these are things you get at the drugstore. These are not high-end products, but you do want to put that extra layer, that extra barrier over your retinoid. So usually this and then this on top for me. And I wake up so soft and this has disappeared. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with this product. Now, I still feel like I have areas that have room for improvement, and one of them is here. I don't get Botox. I do not do injectables. And I probably never will. It's just not in my nature to do that. It's in my nature to just go, this is what age I am. Okay, let's go. So I don't see that happening for me. And I don't judge anybody who wants to do that. But it's probably not for me. So what am I going to do about this? Well, this is my next step. I'm going to be doing a little experiment, and I have just received the Ordinary Argireline solution 10%. I've read really great things on this about softening the 11s and forehead lines, and I'm going to be using that for a couple weeks, and then I will get back to you with that result in a couple of weeks. So I'm excited about that because this has worked so well for me, guys. I'm so excited. If you would like to find this online, I've provided links below. So check that out if you would like to get some for yourself. So affordable. Amazing that this company is creating affordable skincare with really potent ingredients. It's very exciting. Make sure you check in with me in a couple of weeks about this argireline solution that I'm super excited about. And in the meantime, you might want to check out this next video. See you next time.